We've just crossed the border into Saskatchewan. How did you guess? And we'll see what they've got to see and do here. We're waiting for a repair crew to open up our side of the road, and I notice it looks like I got a pretty good tailwind out there. There's quite an influx of Ukrainians at one time. And of course there's many of them still living here, and their churches are around. This is the first one I've seen. This is a part of Quail Lake here in Saskatchewan. It's an inland sea, a very salty body of water, much like the Dead Sea in Israel, the Salton Sea in Utah, and our own little Salton Sea in California. It's internationally known by bird watchers who come here to watch many different types of birds come from all over North and South America. I guess they like the bugs, I'm told. I was wearing my short pants when I came to town yesterday and my long johns today. At the Ukrainian Museum here in Saskatoon, we have a museum dedicated to the Ukrainian people who are recruited by representatives of the Canadian government to come to Saskatchewan and Manitoba to farm the land. Depicting Ukrainian lifestyle here in Canada. Those would be the northern lights depicted up there. This is a combination tourist trap, restaurant, and berry sales point, I guess you'd call it, a berry farm. They grow the Saskatoon berry, which is very similar to a blueberry, except it's darker and I'm told a little bit smaller. These folks out in the field with the child in an orange rain jacket are picking fresh U-pick Saskatoon berries, which are very similar to the blueberry. They're grown only in the Saskatoon area. Looked to me like they were the same size as our blueberries, but a little darker, a slightly different flavor. They won't let me out in the field. They're going to charge me for picking time. Or of course they'll pick them for you. I've seen them at about 20 bucks for I think it was a half gallon or thereabouts. Probably in the metric system. A couple of fellas pulled me out of the ditch. I wasn't really in the ditch, but it's so wet around here, everything is really slimy and I got stuck.